How is everyone today? This evening, in this present time that you're at? Just letting the game load up. Give it a second. Okay. That's long enough. Let's have a look what we're up to. Okay, level 19 quest. There's no level in Sebastian's one. We're almost done all those keys. Alright, let's check side quests then. If there's any showing up. I think we pretty much cleared most of the side quests actually last time that we're currently showing. Yeah. This is some in Hogwarts. There's some... These flue flames we haven't got yet. I might go grab them because I think I need the flue flame near an area for side quests to show up, but I'm not entirely sure how it exactly works in that. Because I noticed some side quests weren't showing up until I went over to the areas, but that was outside in the world area. I'm not sure about it in Hogwarts. It might be the same. I should have them anyway, so I might as well grab them. Been up here before. Why isn't I have the flue flame for up this way then? Where is it? Or maybe. No, we just got that one.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I obviously haven't been around here then, I must not have. Yeah. Can't see anything I need to grab.
Revelio.
There's that one. That's the way to the Undercroft, isn't it? Oh, no. That was to Scriptorium. Alright, so we have all those ones there now. Well, okay, so the new, one did show up from walking past. Oh no, that's for the moons. So that's why. That's already in my log. Alright. I think we'll go speak to Sebastian. Near the defense that gets the dark arts room. Have to do his quest to learn more forbidden spells and that, I think.
Revelio. You'll never believe what I've learned.
Do tell.
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
This affect how the story goes. I'm not sure. We did what we had to.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
What are the costs involved? Is probably what the issue is. I say we should tell Ominous. He may have another insight into this. This is just discussion. This isn't final, I don't think so.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise I'll tell him when I found the relic. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Yes, we made the right decision. He was overhearing everything, so that could affect this conversation now then. What?
Ominous. Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
What happened to Sebastian's parents?
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors, spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library, noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
The cause of the problem was a lamp or something. How's it got anything to do with them studying books and whatnot? I guess it still sounds like an accident. Doesn't sound like. Alright. The spellbook is concerning, or the spellbook is giving Sebastian hope. I guess I got to talk Ominous around, so... the spellbook has given Sebastian hope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Seems like we have his trust. Almost. I guess. Okay, nothing actually happened from that quest. Yet. Just have to wait for a little letter or something, I guess. I guess we'll go meet Poppy. Far north of Hogwarts, okay. I might have unlocked more side quests, oh well. Main quest can do that too. Right. Switch. Not monitoring it properly. I got it up on my mobile, but it doesn't tell me the stats. Dashboard. There we go. Just need to shrink that down. No. Just so I can see the follower stuff and everything easier. And Ah,
Revelio.
anything here?
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like festivals. Be it upon your conscience when our grave.
Aloha Mora.
There's combat around near me, isn't there?
Revelio.
Music going on. Nothing in here. Alright, we'll kill this toad, I guess. Get swaps. What was the other thing that was nearby here, over here? That's the other thing that's making the noise.
I heard something.
Revelio. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
I don't know what that was.
Revelio.
These are just little nifflers. Let's get on the broom and go to where the quest is supposed to be. What's this?
Revelio.
Oh no, is that a thing for the racing thing? But there's also a telescope down here, so I'm not sure. Could be something to do with the astronomy thing later.
Revelio.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Howig's fine. He's in my bag, I think.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Hauntel Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Okay. That's yeah. It sounds suspicious, yeah. Yeah.
Keeping things from Gran, are we?
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
We get to meet them now.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Revelio.
That's the third time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've
Look at
noticed
two
that too.
pulling a deer in or
It's
something.
almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we
Revelio.
can find out why.
That goblin's shield and helmet or something.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Revelio.
Pelt. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.